Hey guys, this is DB Talks. I'm here with my really good friend Dominic from college, and we're actually going to do a quick video today. Tomorrow we're going to be releasing the nearly half-hour conversation me and him just had, and that was going to be released today, but we wanted to get a smaller one just to get to the concise points. That way, for those who don't like listening for long periods of time. So, Dominic, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, yeah, my name's Dominic. I'm DB Talk's friend from college, and during college we would always talk about Dragon Ball, and we've kind of just rekindled our friendship lately, and it's been kind of our main thing. But yeah, he was saying earlier that we had a really awesome and very long conversation on where we think Dragon Ball Super should go. So if you want to listen to that conversation, I think he's going to post it tomorrow.
It'll be a Thanksgiving surprise.
Yeah. Hey, Thanksgiving non-surprise surprise.
Yep.
But we just wanted to give you like our bullet points for our conversation and what we think the future of Dragon Ball Super should be. So I have them here, and I'm just gonna go off right now. So the first thing was we just think Dragon Ball Super is becoming just a little bit too predictable, as is kind of typical with shonen anime, which is good in some regards, but for the more mature audience of Dragon Ball, we'd like to see it kind of be in the same parts of our lives that we're in. So we were thinking it would be cool to kind of get away from all the power-ups and see Goku and Vegeta take on the roles of teachers and shift the focus from them to Oob and Kaba and all these new characters, but specifically Oob, because we feel like if we do that, we can get away from the power level aspect and just take it back down to, Dragon Ball 101, where comedy and martial arts and character development kind of hold more power than, strength and seeing who's stronger and what the next transformation is. And I think this could provide a lot of good benefits for the series, because you get to see Goku take the role of master and see how he has to basically cope with becoming a teacher and not so much training as a fighter. You could also see how Oob takes on learning about this whole new world that he's being introduced to by Goku. Kind of just like how Goku did at the very beginning of Dragon Ball. We could see him learning the basics of martial arts. We can see him, being caught up in these funny situations with new characters. But also, we can kind of take it back to basics and see more focus on character development. I mean, I guess the bad part of having all the power-ups is you don't get to see the characters grow, they just get stronger. But with Oob kind of not having all these abilities, you can see Goku go through that too, because with Ultra Instinct, there's basically a chance for any character to become the best fighter, because Ultra Instinct is basically becoming the perfect fighter. So if the series takes on this path, then you won't really need transformations, and that could be a good plot point. Goku could be training Oob, and Oob could say, there's no way I can become as strong as you. You have all these transformations, but Goku could come back and say, there's this thing called Ultra Instinct, which anybody can achieve, and it kind of makes transformations obsolete.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, because transformations are kind of redundant at this point. It's like they keep happening. It's okay. Goku gets a new form, and then Vegeta catches up, and then Goku gets another one. So yeah, transformations. I think Ultra Instinct should be the last one because it's a transformation. And it's also a state of being, right? So that should be the end all be all right there. So if the central focus of the training is for Oob to master that, I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, and it would be nice to see if to see that also be Goku's goal, because if he's only achieved it once, he and Oob could be working towards that together. And I think that with the focus on Oob, there's even more chance for character development. You can go into his past about being the reincarnation of Majin Buu, and he could have all these kind of like flashbacks and nightmares regarding his past, and he could struggle to cope with basically his past, and decide whether he should or even wants to become this fighter that Goku's trying to turn him into. And we were talking about that possibly being maybe just a movie, or an arc, or just the series in its entirety the way forward. But that is where we think the series should go.
Especially since Super's been, at least twice in the series, they've been pointing towards the direction of Oob, and also I think Toyotaro said in an interview that he had no plans of changing the ending of Z. So I think going this route would be the best way. That way we can continue on with Super or whatever the series is, but now we can, in a sense, do GT the right way, where now instead of turning Goku into a kid to mirror Dragon Ball, no, instead we're going to give Goku the mentor role, and now Oob's the kid. Now Goku trains Oob, and because in GT, Oob was there, but he wasn't the focus. Goku ended up becoming Super Saiyan 4, and it was still about Goku. Goku was the end all be all. So, and then Super is the Goku and Vegeta show. So this way we're changing the focus, putting it on Oob. But yeah, Dominic, you have anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's it. Thanks again for having me on, and hopefully we'll get to do more stuff in the future.
We're trying our best to keep this one short. Trust me, when you see the time length of the video tomorrow, you're going to be like, holy crap. So, all right. Well, thank you for those who are listening, and we'll see you later.
See ya.